Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Welcome to your yoga practice today. Thank you for joining me on your mat. Today we're going to go through a beautiful, nourishing, restorative practice with a little flow. So join me on your mat, letting go of the world, pausing, maybe closing down your eyes if that feels good to you. Maybe having your legs in a cross-legged position in easy pose or sukhasana. Alternatively, your legs can be out long in front of you, or maybe in butterfly pose with the soles of your feet together. Taking a moment to arrive on your mat, to connect to your breath, to connect to your body. Take a breath in through your nose, sigh it out your mouth. Bring those shoulders up towards your ears and take them back and down. Your chin is slightly tucked so the back of your neck is long. Maybe noticing the parts of your body that are connected to your mat right now. And then taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. You might like to breathe through your nose throughout the practice. Inhales and exhales. However, if that doesn't feel right in your body, please just continue to breathe in any manner that works best. Bringing hands together at heart center, fingertips pressing into each other, thumbs pressing into the sternum. On your next inhale, take those arms out wide and then towards the sky. Fingertips touch. Exhale, bringing those hands through heart center. Two more times, just like that. Inhale, arms to sky. Maybe gaze follows. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Lightly placing your left hand down, take your right arm up and over. Opening up your chest, maybe gazing under your right armpit, pressing into your left hand so both sit bones are on the earth. When we're moving slowly and in a kind way, speaking kindly to ourselves and concentrating on our breathing, inhale coming through to center and then to the other side, pressing into your right hand, looking under your left armpit. We have the opportunity to send signals to our body that in this moment it is safe and to let your body know that it can come out or it can park the flight-fight response and your sympathetic nervous system, and we can channel into our rest and digest system, our parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, arms to sky, and then to the other side. We're twisting to our left, so our right hand is on the outside our left knee. Our left hand is out behind you. Gaze can be over your left shoulder or over your right. And activating our parasympathetic nervous system is so important in this day and age because we are rather busy and our minds are a lot of the time often occupied and preoccupied with lists and tasks and all of those things that we have to do. And sometimes that becomes overwhelming for our internal systems. Inhale, arms to sky, twisting to your right. Your left hand is on the outside of your right knee. Your right hand is out behind you. And stress within the body can lead to all sorts of illnesses, can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and general unhappiness. Inhale, coming back through center, taking those arms to the sky and then reaching forward out over your legs. But when we practice yoga, when we breathe consciously, when we stay in the present moment, a calmness comes over the body. And it can help you to navigate life's challenges. Walking yourself all the way up, taking those legs out long in front of you, maybe tapping out your legs gently. And then drawing those toes back towards your face. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Bringing yourself all the way back up, taking those feet maybe as wide as your mat, gently windshield wipering your legs from side to side. And then coming back through to center and taking the other leg in front. If you can't remember which one it is, it's maybe the more uncomfortable one. Inhale, take those arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Walking yourself back up, left hand down, right arm up and over. Placing that right hand down on the ground, left arm up and over. Taking both arms to the sky, twisting to your left. And if your mind begins to wander, gently guide your mind back to your mat, connecting to your body, maybe noticing your breath. Inhale, arms to sky, and then to the other side. Coming back through to center, growing tall and long, and then drawing those elbows wide, opening up your throat, shining your heart forward. On your next exhale, draw those forearms together, chin towards your chest. And again, open. Exhale, chin to chest, forearms together. One more time, inhale, arms open. Exhale, chin to chest. Then releasing those hands down alongside your body, drawing that chin towards your chest. One more time. Bringing your gaze through center and then over your left shoulder. Bringing your gaze through center and over to the other side. Bringing your gaze back through to center, then taking your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhale through center to the other side. Drawing your head back through to center, taking those legs out long once again in front of you, tapping out those legs. And then drawing your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Bringing yourself back up, turning to face your bent leg. Staying here, or maybe taking your left hand towards your right foot. Side bend. Inhale, coming all the way back up, facing forward, and then switching out your legs, taking your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Walking yourself back up, turning to face your bent leg. Pausing here and either staying here or taking your right hand towards your left foot. Coming all the way back up and then taking your soles of your feet together, interlace your fingers, give yourself a toe hug, draw your body forward. Bringing yourself back up, drawing those legs together. Give yourself a hug. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Then gently releasing those legs, slowly making your way into tabletop pose in any way that works best. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, tops of your feet can be flat to the floor or toes can be tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine, chin towards your chest, cat. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Untuck your toes if they were tucked. Sit your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Knees can be together or wide. Arms can be out in front of you or alongside your body. Always knowing that this is a pose that you can come back to throughout the practice if any of the poses don't feel right in your body today, or any other restorative pose that works for your body. Bringing those arms out in front of you if they weren't already, and then lightly walking them over to your left, maybe placing your right hand on top of your left. Walking your hands through center and over to the other side, maybe placing your left hand on top of your right. Staying on your mat, guiding your thoughts back to the present moment. Letting go of the ruminations of the past and the fantasies of the future. Bringing your hands back through to center, you're in child's pose. And then drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, drawing those knees back underneath your hips, maybe tucking your toes, and then extending your right leg out behind you. Toes can stay connected to the ground, getting a stretch through your calf, pressing through your fingertips. And then taking that right leg over to the left-hand side of your body, looking over your left shoulder towards your right toes. Then bring that right leg all the way out in line with your right hip. Left toes are tucked. See your hips back towards your left heel. You're in half child's pose, arms out in front of you. Bringing yourself all the way back up and then coming back into tabletop pose. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Coming back into neutral tabletop, extending your left leg out behind you. Chin is slightly tucked so your neck is long, allowing the energy to flow through the body. Then take that left leg all the way over to the right hand side of your body. Look over your right shoulder towards your left toes. Then bring that left leg all the way out in line with your left hip. Right toes are tucked. Sit your hips back towards your heel, half child's pose. Bringing yourself all the way back up, back into tabletop pose. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine. And again, inhale. Exhale. Untuck your toes, sit your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Maybe bringing those arms back towards your feet, coming into embryo version. Knees are together, forehead comes towards your mat. Then bringing those arms out in front of you, coming into tabletop pose, and then walking your hands forward, coming into puppy pose or heart melting pose. So your hips stay over your knees, arms out in front of you, forehead towards your mat. Elbows can be connected to the earth, or you may like to have them lifted. Then bringing yourself all the way down onto your belly, making a pillow for your forehead with your hands, gently resting one palm on top of the other. And then maybe gently wiggling your hips from side to side. You're in crocodile pose. And then finding stillness. Take a breath in through your nose. Side out your mouth. You might like to bend your right leg and either keeping your leg here or reach back for your right foot with your right hand. Forehead comes to rest once again on your left hand. Knowing that you can use a t-shirt or a towel or a strap. Gently releasing that right leg and then coming to the other side, bending your left leg, and then reaching back maybe for your left foot with your left hand. Gently releasing that left leg, coming back into crocodile pose for a breath. Then bending your right leg, coming into half frog on your right hand side. So your right knee is in line with your right hip, your right ankle is in line with your right knee. And drawing your pelvis towards the earth. Extending that right leg long and coming over to the other side. So bending your left leg, left knee is in line with your left hip, left ankle is in line with your left knee. Then extending that leg long along your mat. Take a breath. And then coming into scorpion pose. So your right arm comes out in line with your right shoulder. Your left hand comes next to your chest. Gently guide your body onto your right hand side, and your left leg can either stay here, extended on top of your right, or you might like to bend your left leg and take it behind your right. knee pointing towards the sky. Your head is on the ground, your temple resting, supported by the earth. Gently coming back onto your, and then moving to the other side. So taking your left arm out in line with your left shoulder. Right hand comes next to your chest. Pushing yourself up onto your left hand side. Right leg can stay here or right leg comes behind you. Gently rolling yourself back onto your belly, coming back into crocodile pose, and then you can stay there, or you may like to just gently windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And then rolling yourself over onto your back. Recentering yourself on your mat, drawing those legs in towards your chest, and then maybe rocking gently from side to side. And then extending those legs long along your mat. Take your arms above your head, stretch. And then coming into banana pose on your left. So your feet walk over to the bottom left-hand corner of your mat, arms to the top left. Unclenching your jaw if your jaw is clenched. Maybe placing your tongue behind your two front teeth, just on the roof of your mouth. Connecting your yin energy channels to your yang body. And then moving to the other side, taking your legs over to the bottom right, taking your arms to the top right hand corner of your mat. Drawing your legs back through to center, and then bringing your right knee in towards your chest on an exhale. Elbows in towards the body, toes drawing back towards the face. Inhale, extend your right leg long, arms above your head. Exhale, drawing your left knee in towards your chest, interlacing fingers around your left shin or the back of your left thigh. Inhale, extend your left leg long, arms above your head. Exhale, draw both knees in towards your chest and then extend your legs to the sky. Either finding stillness, or you might like to flex and point your feet, knowing that you can support your legs if you need to with your hands. Drawing those knees in towards your chest and placing your feet on your mat about hip distance apart. You might be able to feel your heels with the tips of your fingers. Gently press into your feet, lifting your hips up, bridge pose. Knees are in line with your hips. Inner thighs are activated. If you have a block, you're welcome to place a block underneath your sacrum. Then slowly lowering those hips all the way down to the earth and then taking the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out wide, reclined butterfly pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe hands rest on your belly, or maybe arms are above your head in a cactus shape. Gently drawing those knees towards each other and then in towards your chest. Maybe doing circles with your knees in one direction. And then in the other direction. And then eventually pausing, drawing those knees in towards your chest one last time. Squeezing everything in, maybe grabbing opposite wrist or elbow, wrapping your arms around your legs. Then gently releasing those legs long along your mat, coming into Shavasana, grabbing any props that you need to help you feel as comfortable and as relaxed as possible. making the effort, knowing that you're worth it. Maybe arms and legs are long and wide. Maybe you're in star pose. Maybe your legs are together and your hands rest on your belly. Or maybe you're back in reclined butterfly pose. Or taking constructive rest. Using these next few moments to integrate your practice into your body. Take an inhale. On your exhale, side out. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your belly. Relax your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Relax your forearms. Relax your elbows. Relax your upper arms. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyes. Relax the space in between your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your scalp. Relax your mind. Relax your breath. Slowly bring some awareness back into your body. You might like to wiggle your fingers and your toes. You might like to take your arms above your head on an inhale, stretch. Exhale, arms alongside the body, side out. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Knowing that you can stay in this position for as long as you like. But if you have places to be, people to see, things to do, you might like to slowly roll to your favorite side, pausing, feeling the effects of the practice within your body today. And then slowly making your way up to a seated position. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice. And to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing your hands together at heart center, coming back to the beginning, coming back to where we started. Taking a collective inhale, taking a collective exhale. Knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Well done. Great job. Let me know how this went for you in the comments. If you liked it, if you like more of this content, please let me know. And if you feel that anyone else would benefit from this, please feel free to share it with them. Let them know that I'm here. And if you have any suggestions for any future content on the YouTube channel in regards to yoga classes, please let me know. I would love to create that for you. All right, have a great day. Take care. Bye. Stop recording.